Good morning, everybody. It is May 20th, Thursday. Couple more days and it's Waddy's birthday. Monday, I believe, is his birthday, the 24th. Then for 4 days, he's a year older than me because mine's the 28th. We're same year, everything just 4 days apart. That might explain a lot of things. I hope everybody has a wonderful day today. I'm looking forward to heading out and rehearsing with the band because we go in the studio on Monday to record some new material. Jackson Brown's been kind enough to let us use his studio again where we've been working, and we have the incredible Nico Bolas coming in to engineer. So it's going to be a great week. We got, I think, about 8 songs. Excuse me. It's not yet 8, but 10 to 8 in the morning here. Yeah, we've got about 8 songs that looks like they're in shape to be recorded, and then we'll go back in later in the year and do some more writing. And this way, we'll have a project for early next year, because the album we already did will be out August 27th, which we finished before the pandemic began, and then everything got put on hold. So, things are, just trying to juggle all these things. I think next week, I just want to get this out there, and we'll send out a notice. I think the Clubhouse live stream will be on Wednesday, because we're in the studio Monday through Friday, and I think I'm going to have to do the live stream, from Jackson's studio. And I think to do it Tuesday might be pushing it, because Monday will be set up day and we'll be recording on Monday. But I'd hate to disrupt Tuesday's session in the middle of it to do this. But I think by Wednesday we'll have stuff that the guys can be working on while I take the time to actually do what I want to do, which is be with you. So Wednesday next week will be the live stream, and I'm going to contact Aaron, and however that notification goes out to everybody. So that's that. Let's see. I've been having so much fun. When I told you when Lisa Loeb came over and told me about that website Cameo, and she said, "You got to sign up for it. Really, just do it." And I signed up, and I've done a whole bunch of these now, and it's really kind of neat, where you just send out whatever message anybody wants. You personalize a video message to them, and wish birthdays, anniversaries, pep talks, answer questions. It's really cool. So I've been having really a good time with that, kind of sandwiching that in between everything else, and did a track for a friend yesterday. I got a whole bunch of stuff piling up that I have to work on, but I'll get to it all. And then it was really funny yesterday, after doing the Daryl Stuermer's music. I mean, I love Daryl's playing. I love hanging with Daryl, and we always stay in touch. But God, do I miss playing with the guy. But it was really funny because Brad Cole was involved on all of that stuff, between Daryl's solo stuff and Phil's stuff. And then I got a call from Brad. Hadn't talked to Brad in quite a while. I've left him a few messages, but I think he's been busy. So I called him back, and apparently he dropped the phone and it called me. But we ended up talking for about an hour. And it was great to talk to him again and really just catch up on things. This is the hard part. I've talked about this before. When you're on the road, you create this family unit that's really a lovely family that you like being with. And unlike a lot of people I know who, if you mention family, they just groan. I love this family. And so it's one of those situations that... it was just great, but it kind of motivated me to go on to another album I did with Daryl, and I thought everybody seemed to love that kind of music and what he did. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some songs from an album called Live and Learn that I did with Daryl in 1998. And this is the same band. It's Brad Cole on keyboards and myself and Mark Torrell on drums, percussion, and all that. And Daryl, and then on one of the tracks, I believe it's Phil Collins and Amy Keys singing on it. But also, let me grab something for you here. Just I've had people keep writing to me going, people keep going, never seen you without a beard, man. Did you ever not have a beard? Well, here's my high school graduation picture. Okay. That's it. That's your peak. That's that. Now it's done. I did the dirty. But I end up doing this kind of stuff. This was really sweet. I'll show you. I might have shown you this. There's a lovely woman named Cindy Wade who does this really all kinds of painting on glass for people, and she made this mug for me. I mean, this goblet. Looks almost like a photograph, except for the size. There we go. And it was also really fun. If you want to check it out, Judith Owen does a twice-a-week show called For Fuck's Sake. And I've done a few of these with her now. And we did one the other day that was aired yesterday. And it's really good. It's all pretty much about Yammy, who was our tour mascot while we were on the road. And I can't tell you more. You just have to see it. So look up Judith Owen if you want and see a pretty crazy video. It's really good. So I'm going to get early rising. I've been up since about 5:30 and just haven't gone down yet to get my smoothie. So I'm still a little kind of backed up. Not that kind of backed up. Okay, I know how you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and play some Daryl Stuermer here. I'm going to just continue on for another day with Daryl because I just so admire his writing and his musicianship, and I so love this four-piece band. Was just, man, it was so much fun to be in the studio together. And plus we have over the years, we've had so much history together that I just really adore Daryl and Brad. I wish I had a chance to have spent more time working with Mark because he's really a great drummer. But we had these couple of albums, and that's pretty cool. So here we go. This is called Icarus's Banjo. We never called Daryl Icarus, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Here we go. love just the way it hunkers down into this halftime. Shift right back into gear. Some really great playing. God, Jesus. I love this. This is really, these guys are, what a joy. I used my Dingwall for this album, where the previous album, Stepping Out, I think that's what it was called. I can't remember. That was Yesterday. You know, here we go. Brains just decomposing as we speak. But I used my Dingwall on all these tracks, and it was fit perfectly for the new writing that Daryl was doing, because it really needed that low end on it. Here's a song called American Fields, and see what this one's all about here. Brad is just so good. God, I just love his playing. Oh, don't know what happened. Not a commercial. Perky little rascal there. I love that feel. That's just great. It's kind of like when it's at kind of another end of the spectrum from like when I'd be in Nashville and we do things with that train feel. The drums just driving like a train. I love playing to that kind of an energy. It's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This is actually the title track to the album called Live and Learn. So, and like I said, this is from 1998. And I went back to Milwaukee and did this with Daryl back there because Daryl's a Milwaukee boy like I am, but he stayed and my family moved to Los Angeles. But I've told the story before, but it sure was a hoot going to London in 1984 to do Phil's No Jacket Required album. And getting in the elevator at the Royal Garden Hotel, and this guy gets in with a guitar soft bag, and we start talking, and we find out we're both there. We'd never met. We were both there to do Phil Collins, and then, so where are you from? Milwaukee. Where are you from? Milwaukee. And all of a sudden, everything just kind of, and a love was born. It was really great, and love Daryl. He's good people, great family, just great everything. I really feel fortunate to have spent so many years working with a guy like him. So here's the title track, Live and Learn. On the record.
Thought you'd be a movie star living in New York or LA.
I think that's Daryl singing.
Dreaming didn't get you far. Used to things always going your way. Had to give up. You let yourself down. Just open up your head. You want it all laid at your feet, leaning on everyone that you can. Better give up. It's gonna bring you down.
I love space.
Should've known better, could've been better if you opened up your eyes. 'Cause you got to live and learn.
I think it's Amy Keys.
Make mistakes on the way. Live
what I love about the Daryl's writing is there's space. You know, so many guys when they're doing these kind of records, man, they're just jamming every nuance they can, every nugget in there, just packing it tight. And this stuff just breathes, it cruises. You know, to me, this is, again, I've used this illusion before. This is like you want to be on a nice day on Pacific Coast Highway, driving along the ocean in a convertible, just cruising, enjoying the ocean and the sky, and just mellowed out. Even though it's not mellow music, there's a mellowness to it, but there's also a beautiful intensity to it, and you know the musicianship just carries it, and the writing. There's an element of when I was doing Bernie Williams that feels that kind of same way. Just really great compositional things. Because so many people do instrumental albums and they don't write anything. There's a lot of blowing, a lot of great playing, but there's actually no hooks or anything like that that are really worth revisiting. And that's one of the things I appreciate so much about Daryl's writing is the fact that everything just, it's all these really cool songs. It's really good. So I'll do one more. This one's called Urban Island. And then I'm going to get running here and take care of all the things I've got to do. I got to go to the post office and mail a box of books, and I'm mailing off a bunch of the prints, my art prints. So everything's kind of cruising along here. So play this and then say goodbye. Okay, hold on. Urban Island.
California homeowners, if you are sick of
so
paying too much money
sorry.
for electric bills, and you have a mirror that looks like this in your home,
God, I hate it. Just. I mean, to me, it's really interesting to have a song that sounds that complicated, that involved, and I play the same note for the entire song. I never leave that root note. It evolves, it goes up and down, it goes different places, but the basing just sits there for the entire song, and all of the permutations chordally take place on top of that note. So that's some pretty creative writing there. Thank you, Daryl. So I'm going to get running. And I'm going to take care of some things I have to do this morning before I head off to rehearsal. And we'll take it from there. But I wish everybody a wonderful day. Again, I still hearing, like I said, from nurses and doctors and frontliners and fire department people, police, everybody going, thanks for the shout outs. You know, we're working hard. So give a minute, give a thought to them, and thank them in your heart for all they're doing, the heroes of this period of time in our history. And again, live stream will be Wednesday of next week. Wednesday, not Tuesday. I'm going to have to bump it to Wednesday. I'm sorry if that screws up anybody's schedule. There's a couple of people I'll call who adjust their work schedules around it, so I'm going to let them know directly. So take good care, and I will see you all tomorrow. I have a funny thing I'm going to throw up tomorrow. Not throw up. I'm going to put up tomorrow, and we'll go from there. It's so weird. I haven't been wearing my glasses up close. I've got to go see the eye doctor and see what's going on. The last couple of sessions I did are the first time in my entire life I've actually done a recording session without glasses on, reading charts. For some reason, things seem to be improving. So I'm going to go in and get those checked out as soon as I can. I've been avoiding it because, you know, with the pandemic, you don't want a guy's face right there in your face, you know, checking you and all this stuff. But I'm feeling much safer now. And the guy I go to, Ken Tanaka, is an older gentleman, so I'm quite sure he's had his shots. So I'm not concerned anymore about that. Your fingers are crossed. We're looking at adding more gigs, and hopefully all these gigs that people are starting to talk about will come to fruition. So we'll see. God, this is a long one today, 38 minutes. Oh, I better get out of here. You guys have a life. I'm just going to go do what I do. So bye-bye.